I ain't got time to sit here and worry about what you think I'm selling my own people. I'm a brother more than you think I am. I'm just not gonna tolerate your behavior, and I'm gonna call it out like I see it. Care nothing about you getting mad. Now you think of myself as a kid who cared about other people because of how my mama raised me. You know what I'm saying? I did some dirt too. I did plenty of dirt. But at the same time, I remember what the things my mama told me and taught me. And I respect her for that. And the kind of person she was. She didn't walk around with all this type of hatred and stuff like that there. She didn't do that. So I ain't got no hate for no doggone body. I don't care what happened 400 years ago. And see, that's part of the problem. Ain't nobody got to go around apologizing for 400 years something that done a long time ago. I got to keep apologizing for 400 years. How long this stuff gonna go on? When you gonna do something? They keep doing it. Just stuff is just ridiculous. Everybody going to worry about something that happened 400 years ago, and you can't even get your shit right today. Something happened yesterday. Kids dying in the street, and you worrying about something 400, 500 years ago. America ain't gonna never stop apologizing, concerned about how you feel. Hell, most of the white people was out there in the street with you, protesting and marching. I was with this doggone Black Lives Matter movement up until a point, until I saw the hypocrisy of it and what it was doing, what it was not doing. When did they show up? When they didn't show up. Now I'm talking about the victims, the black on black crime. Can't even get y'all to stop long enough from killing each other. You worrying about the wrong stuff. You worry about the wrong stuff. But I'm gonna get to that doggone that video about the what I think America is too concerned about, trying to keep you happy and comfortable. And I'm talking about America as a whole and the black family as a whole. When are you gonna stop feeling sorry for yourself? When are you gonna get up off your behind and make something out your life? Keep worrying about something that happened 400 doggone years ago. And the stuff that those slaves had to endure. They went through some horrific things. But the one thing they wasn't doing is killing each other. And they had respect for themselves. And they didn't run around calling each other niggas. They had that black pride. All those civil rights leaders and marchers. There's too many of them to name. Those are the ones that you need to be talking about. Those are the ones you need to put up to the forefront. People that died in the civil rights movement. And you think they died so y'all can just run around here and do shit like this here and kill each other? And then you get mad at me because I'm talking about it. Well, you going to stay mad. You're going to stay mad. Get ready. This is the craziest stuff. I mean, you're not even talking about nothing. Most of the social pages are not talking about nothing but gossip. They ain't even talking about nothing. Nothing worthwhile. But I'm going to stay on you. I'm going to stay on you. Now, like I told you, what I can't understand is the lack of concern. You will be hearing this in the audio. This pretty much done broke my heart. This lady, I think this is how you pronounce her name, Yquitta Wells, went through one of the most horrific things. The loss of a daughter. Her daughter's birthday was just this Sunday. By Monday afternoon, she was dead. Sierra Wells was just 20 years old. And you want to know how she died? Because a case of mistaken identity. Somebody shot up her car. But I'm going to let her mother tell you what happened. And you probably have to listen close to the audio, and you can understand why I'm teed off, why I do what I do, why something must be done because of stuff like this here. You don't have to watch any of my videos, but you're going to learn today. It's because of stuff like this here. It's because of stuff like this here. It's unnecessary. Shooting up a woman's car and she trying to go to the store to get her daughter some fruit. And y'all done took a 20-year-old girl out of this world. It's because of the reason why I do what I do, because of stuff like this here. It's just ridiculous, man. Y'all do some of the dumbest stuff and then you worry about somebody checking you. Well, the check mark starts today. You're not going to go unchecked. You're not going to go unchecked.
I heard gunshots, and then that's when Sierra said, "Mom, I'm shot." Just the day before, Yquitta Wells was celebrating her 20th birthday. Yquitta Wells, Sierra, and her 11-year-old sister were driving together to the grocery store Monday afternoon. Blocks from their home here on Madeline Street near 7 Mile and Hayes, someone fired shots at their SUV. 2 bullets went through the rear taillight and into Sierra's back. I was calling for Sierra. She was unconscious. And I jumped out the car and said, "Somebody help me, please. Somebody help me. My baby's been shot." The police took Sierra. They grabbed her, threw her, put her in the back of the car, and took her to the emergency room. She died at the hospital. It was. Detroit police say this was a case of mistaken identity. The shooters weren't after Sierra or her family. Now 2 people are in custody. Tragedy on top of tragedy for this family. 6 months ago, Yquitta's husband, Sierra's dad, was hit and killed on a mini bike when someone didn't yield near where Sierra was gunned down.
And you need to hear it. You need to hear the pain that she's going through. You need to hear that stuff. Care nothing about you getting mad. You think you mad now. There's no sense in nothing like this here. I don't even understand the reason why you would do something like this here. It's unnecessary. Somebody sent me a comment yesterday to my why I feel that I got to defend, because somebody need to call it out. Somebody needs to call out the behavior. You understand? Ask me something like that dumb again. Make no doggone sense. Why I do because so it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Ask me something crazy like that. Why I feel like I got to do anything about it. Because it needs to be called out. Y'all keep letting these doggone kids run rampant in the streets and doing what the hell they want to do. And I'm going to keep doing it. You think you mad now. But I told you what going to take long. I told you what going to take long. I mean, it's just heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking. I'm just sick and tired of seeing black women falling out in the street crying and begging for help. And your trifling ass standing over on the sidewalk, knowing you a part of what's going on around here. And nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to say anything. Hey, you think police supposed to solve these doggone crimes? Y'all not even trying to help them. And it becomes a bad relationship between the police and the community. They begging y'all for help. And y'all don't want to do any damn thing. You sitting here worrying about a doggone G code or whatever the hell y'all call it, about snitching. A hero will tell. The snitch is the hero in the neighborhood, if you ask me. The one who do decide to come to the rescue of the families and put that information out there. Keep worrying about something that's just unnecessary. That's the real hero, the one who actually go and tell the police the information that they need. That's my hero, not somebody who's sitting up here uh, taking this thing as a joke or taking this thing lightly and then want to try to get me to stop doing what I'm doing. You picked on the wrong person today, buddy. You picked on the wrong person today. I'm not condoning nothing. You think you upset now? That's right. I'm not doing it. I'm not even going to be associated with nothing like that because that's not how my mama raised me. Hell no, I'm not being a part of this here, and I'm gonna keep cutting you down. You think you mad now? No doggone sense. Y'all sitting around here letting these kids do what the hell they want to do, and then they're killing innocent people. Ain't got nothing to do with why they mad or why they chose to do that. Shooting up a woman's car and killing her doggone daughter. Hell, they was already had plans on moving from Detroit or whatever the case may be. I think their plans were to move to Florida or something, try to restart their life because of the crime that's going on up there in Detroit. And like the woman said, there's nothing here. Because it is not the white people tearing up Detroit, it's you and your dumb ass tearing up your own neighborhood, turning it into a doggone war zone. Now how is that black pride? What the hell that got to do with Black Lives Matter? That's why the whole thing is very hypocritical. It don't mean any damn thing until they ready to fight with the police. What about these black on black crimes, these murders out here in the street? Let's talk about that. The problem is consciously the black man always want to be right. And that's going to be part of his problem. That'll be his downfall. Anybody who always think they always right about everything will never see anything as far as gaining anything in the future. Or looking in the direction saying, well, you know what? Maybe I ought to be responsible about where I'm at in life. Maybe I ought to hold myself accountable and quit blaming everybody for me being in the position that I'm in. Maybe that'll change. Maybe I need to ask some people about how I could be a better father. Maybe I need to stop going to jail. Maybe I need to stop doing drugs. Maybe I need to stop selling drugs to my own people. You think that got anything to do with anything? Dumbass. Anybody getting upset, like I said before, you might well stay upset. Take your blood pressure medicine because it's on now, baby. Do whatever you got to do. But I ain't stopping nothing until I see a significant change. And I ain't going to be trying to cut down no family members or nothing like that there who ain't a part of your idiotic behavior. And the mothers out there who doing the right thing, you got my support. And the fathers out there who doing the right thing, you got my support. I'm not condoning this nonsense, this other behavior. I'm what you call the trophy breaker. Somebody just broke the arm off your trophy. Me. That's right. Gonna break that trophy today. I don't even hear you say you know how you was a kid and you just won the trophy and they got that man sitting there with his arm out, whatever sport you in. You understand what I'm saying? That trophy look nice and pretty. Ain't nothing wrong with it. The best thing you ever got. And here it comes. I'm that trophy breaker. I just broke the arm off your trophy. That's tight, ain't it? Black man, you need to wake up. It's time for you to do the responsible thing. Get out here in these streets, patrol your neighborhood, do whatever's necessary to protect your home, your women, and your kids. As a single mother, do your doggone best to keep your kids out in the streets because all they're doing is following you. And one of them out of 20 is a leader. The other 19 just following. And everybody got their pants sacked. And everybody ain't got no ambition. And neither one of them has drive. So they gonna do the negative thing. Keep your kids out in the street. And when it's time to go somewhere and do something constructive, you do it together as a family. This stuff is basic learning. You don't have to continue to walk in that direction. The road in life can take you anywhere. You could be anywhere in the world. And you could be anything and do anything. You don't have to get stuck in that position and lose hope because somebody just broke your doggone trophy. And I'm not apologizing for it. Pull your pants up, get a job, and let's go to work. Because that's the only way this stuff is going to change. But I'm not co-signing for none of it. And anybody who got a problem with it, you know how to contact me. You know how to contact me. Now keep sending me dumb messages and think I won't respond. I'm going to respond, but I'm at the same rate. At the same time, I'm going to break that doggone trophy. In order to fix something, you got to first look at why it's broken and where it's broken. You can't fix anything if you're not looking at the doggone problem. And keep blaming everybody else. Keep blaming the white man, the man. Well, somebody get me that man's address because we could have been stopped this him. If this man is holding you down, we could have been stopped this him. The only man that's holding you down is you, yourself, and your conscience. Get your shit together and stop complaining and whining about what you're supposed to be doing that all other men are doing. Come on here trying to check me. You just got checked. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. I got it. Don't worry about me. I'm just not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to co-sign on it. If you're looking for a pity party, you better go somewhere else. Can't help you. Now I'm standing up for like this lady here who done lost her child because y'all can't put the guns down. That's who I'm standing up for. Care nothing about the rest of y'all getting mad. You think you mad now? It make no doggone sense, man. It's heartbreaking. It's hard to actually come up with the words. But that young lady was 20 years old, and she just had her birthday on Sunday. And y'all worried about what I'm talking about. And she done lost her life. And the sad part about it is just, oh man, that one got me. And I'm sitting here looking at the photos, and it says everything. It says everything about being a mom, the care, the pain I see on her face. It just says everything about where we at and the state of the consciousness of the black people. I ain't saying this image is responsible for all of it, but this says a lot. Why? What the hell did you do it for? It just doesn't make any sense. It ain't bothered nobody. Her baby is gone because of the shit that you did. The shit that you did. Y'all worrying about what the hell I'm saying. This lady done lost her doggone baby. Her first born. Do you hear me? Get y'all shit together, sitting here worrying about what the hell I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to keep talking. Because of stuff like this here. No doggone sense, man. I ain't condoning this shit. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Once again, sorry about the profanity, but Yquitta Wells, I'm sorry. God bless you and your family. I know it's probably the last thing you want to hear. I don't know where your heart's at. You know what I'm saying? But my heart is breaking for you. And you didn't deserve this. You ain't do nothing to prompt them people to shoot into your car or you lose your child. I apologize on behalf of the young black man or whoever that was arrested or whatever. I can't condone that. So if anybody got a problem with it, you address me. I'm the one you need to come see about it. Because we can't keep tolerating stuff like this here. And it can't go unchecked. It's gotta stop, and it's gotta stop now. But we can't keep apologizing for their behavior. Moms and dads, you better get your kids in line, or you better get ready to change your doggone life, because you're gonna be going to the jailhouse or planning funerals, and all you gotta do is get their attention. Don't wait till the police come and knock at the door and then tell you the worst news you ever heard in your life. Get it before you get the news. Good night.
They're now planning another funeral instead of planning the family's move to Florida. My baby didn't deserve this. We don't deserve this.